What is time? By definition, Google says
Google, what is the meaning of time?
Here's the definition of time. The indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarded as a whole.
Google, does time exist?
According to the Economic Times, the answer to this question may seem obvious. Of course it does. Just look at a calendar or a clock. But developments in physics suggest the non-existence of time is an open possibility, and one that we should take seriously.
You know what I mean? What do you think? I'm just saying. But we're gonna want to vibe on this walk and talk. Time. Because I always tell my kids time is of the essence. Because just I see myself getting older and older, but do time really exist? I remember when I was 12, my son just had a birthday a couple days ago. And he's 12 now. You know? And I remember when I was 12. Everything from 12 all the way up. That is freaking missing a detail, you feel me? So, got me thinking, what is time, you know? What is time? Is time really important? Do time really matter? You know? And then you look at your life and say, God damn, there's so much shit to be done. There's so much stuff to do. I don't know, yo. What do you think? Do time really exist? I don't know. Well, we're going to chop it up a little bit while I walk. You know what I mean? And this walk and talk, 2022, CLP. Yeah, man, let's get it. Morning, y'all. Bright and early. You know how I do. I'm up with the day. But I'll take my son to the bus stop. It's still school. School's still in session, you know what I mean? But yeah, weather's warming up. Getting ready for a walk and talk season. We already got like 3 in the bag. Posted one video. I think I posted a half of the other one when I'm pondering some shit, but yeah, walk and talk season, man. Nice day. Right now we're at the golf course. It's nice and big and, you know, space to move around. But just, you know, I was measuring something. What's the mess today? More like time. What is time? You know what I'm saying? Time don't exist. But as you get older from birth, because I got kids, childhood, you grow up, you have kids, you watch them grow to understand like life, you just keep going and you get older and older. So you say time do exist. So what is time? You know what I'm saying? What really is time? Because you ever find yourself zoning out? When you go to sleep, wake up, time gone. Or you focusing on something so much, driving somewhere, focus, listening to watching a movie. So do time really exist? Or we make it exist? You know what I'm saying? Because of thousands of years ago, another human being put it together and made some shit. You know? Made something up. To say night and day, 1 hour, seconds, whatever. Thousands of years ago, you know? I don't fully got it because I'm still looking into the ancients. And I know math and everything comes from the ancient of times. Ancient Egypt, Nubia, Ethiopia. Once I have a full information, I can give y'all where to go. But if y'all can get it, shit, hit me up. Let me know, because each one teach one. We all here to learn and build together. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I'm really on time, and like a lot of y'all out here, man, just like, where's time running to? No time in the day, so much stuff to handle, you know? All the stuff you gotta get done to put yourself in position, because we gotta win in life. Makes no sense we're working and not winning. And if you're not winning, you gotta figure out a winning way, unless it's redundant to do the same shit over and over, and you're not getting better and building and growing, you know? And we often feel like there's no time. Cause y'all feel like that, right? Cause I know I do. They run gone and shit. You know what I mean? Cause even when I was living a schedule, gotta go to work, and then I gotta do overtime, and just work all week. You have a couple hours in between to manage what you gotta get done. And you know me, I'm always chasing that LGE dream. I'll just be able to make music and put it out to the world, and y'all just vibe and see what up. But then you gotta manage. Same story go. So what is time, and what is time really? Does it really exist, you know? Because did y'all get to the point of asking questions, the meaning of life? And what is all of this? Because remember, everything is everything. And time and all of this goes down with life too. So if you're not paying attention, time just flies by. But when you're paying attention, that's when you get to really see what's going on and manage everything together. But it's a balance, though. It's a balance. Speaking fresh out the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Working all these years. Trying to do what is right. Trying to get to a different level. But without understanding the position, and man, Lord, wasting your time, man. Wasting your time. But at the same time, it takes time to build. It takes time to grow. Just like relationship, it takes time to know someone. But you have to put that work in to see where that shit leads. You know what I'm saying? So what if time didn't exist? Then we just and we just go. You know? So I'm assuming, or I'm thinking, time was created along with the control of the everyday life and the working and the materials to acquire. You know what I'm saying? And over time, systematically, it was just added on. Just like man laws. If you notice, man laws is always added on when some shit happens. Right? So, I don't know. Time, and there's a thing that say time waits for no man. You know? So you have to get your butt up and get what you want to get on. Because time is of the essence. Time is going. And if you don't believe me, look 10 years ago to now, you don't look the same, right? If you do, then you're doing something right health-wise, but as you grow, you don't think the same. I know you know more, because you learn a lot in 1 year, so does time matter? Does time really exist? Of course it matters. I guess it matters in the sense of acquiring material things, how you live in your life, and how old you are. You know, I've been in the struggle, born in the struggle, so I'm still in the struggle. I want to get out of the struggle, but within that struggle, I'm realizing there was a mind control to the fucking struggle. You know what I mean? That poverty is a mindset, bro. More than poverty is more like the settings, how it's set up. Because we all go to school to learn. We all go to school to set up our future. And even when I left school and I went to the job corps facility, like vocational training, and I remember the teacher was saying that he's here to mold us into something good so we can work for a company, and the biggest thing to say is we can make the money. You know what I mean? Now, I'm a creative and I understand what I'm saying. He's saying. Well, they say nothing about molding me in becoming who I am, the person I'm supposed to be. But that's not what it's about, you know what I mean? You have to realize that you have to mold yourself. So, all you gotta just keep it moving, put it together. See, okay, what is time? It's now or never. You often hear people chant, people that's going for it, you know what I mean? It's either you see the opportunity, you seize that time, or you just let it pass on by, and then you live out the wish, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know what I mean? But because what I'm realizing, time really don't exist, but how you moving and how you thinking and what you doing, you know what I mean? Because remember, there is night and there is day, it's dark and there's light. So during the light, you can move around till it's dark, and during the dark you move around till it's light. So you're gonna move in both times, master in both times, you can win. Because shit, I see no relaxation when you're born, when you come from nothing, trying to build something, trying to get at it. I see you just gotta go at it, you know what I mean? And just get out the work, put that work in, and the results will show, because that's the only way you grow, by learning, seeking, and knowing. So use the time you got, man. Put that work in, you know what I mean? And get some understanding and get some knowledge and learn about shit, you know? So time goes, time's here. We got time, we don't got time. It's just how you perceiving it, how you looking at it, you know what I mean? So CLP Walk and Talk, 2022. Time. Do time really exist? Is time really of the essence? You know what I'm saying? So you tell me. You know what I mean? You can build with me on this one and let me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Age is just a number. That makes sense. But it takes time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to get there. Shit. I'm 42, so it takes 42 years to get here. And I mean, that's a long time. But did we ever think about it, how long life is really at the end of the day? Because if I'm 42, there's 24 hours in a day, right? 365 days a year. And I'm 42, so how do we figure that math out? Huh? So it'll be 365 times 24, right? Times 42. That would give me something how long I've been alive. Ain't that some shit? And I said, do time really exist? But then again, this is like how we know this life right here. Just from the education, from how we were taught, you know what I mean? From the school, what we got to go through, how we got to move. Everything is taught and told us what to do and how to do. And everything takes time, you know what I mean? At least it takes time to accomplish this, accomplish that. Because you're supposed to have this by a certain age, you're supposed to have that by a certain age. And if it don't, shit, she's not cool, so might as well just give up and be a fucking bum. But the thing is this, right? If you give up at 40, give up at 35, life is brutal, man. Life is a long time. You know what I'm saying? So if you give up at 35, give up at 30, give up at 20, give up 40, even 45, give up 50, to 80, to 90, yo, life is a long time, man. You tell me you're gonna be fucked up for all them years? That's why we see all these older people outside begging, fucked up out here, because they gave up. Man, that's some shit. You know, because Sheik said the craziest thing back in the day. That line, I never forget that line. They said, you're going to be older way more, you're going to be younger. Sheik Lutz from The Lox, if y'all hip-hop heads, you know what I mean? You're going to be older way more than you're going to be younger, so. And I say, add to that, handle your business, man. You know, I try to build on my kids, handle your business. Some take heed, some they don't, but I don't know. I got 4, 2 old, 2 younger. And I'm like, man, just analyzing these things and looking at things, though. It all falls under, do time really exists? And it do and it don't, you know what I mean? From your perspective. Because the biggest question is life, right? After the adolescent, you're done growing up, you get in life, you're having kids and all of that, being a parent, you know? Wherever you're in life, at some point, you're going to come to yourself and say, what is this all about? What is life all about? You're going to question that, you know? And then it's like, oh man, time for this, time for that. What the fuck? You're rushing through and you got no time for nothing. You know? People work their whole life, retire, and then they're so tired to just let go. You know? Man, I don't know. But remember, there's always a point to everything. There's a reason for this and a reason for that. So you're going to take that time out to look for the reason, to get your understanding, to build you up, to get your knowledge and build your energy and your strength. The strength isn't what you know. Strength isn't what knowledge is, right? Strength isn't what you know. Strength is in the knowledge you gain and understanding of life and understanding of everything. That's how you build your strength, you know? Jano style. I just wanted to vibe out on time for a little bit. Didn't really do much book reading, book research. Just have a vibe, you know what I mean? I'm 42 years old. I've been on Earth for a lot of time. And if you see the math what we did, how long I've been on Earth, you understand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I can just vibe out with y'all on my walk and talks. And just, I don't know, cover a couple topics. Because this 2022 year is all about being focused and building the thing. Because we all got to win. We all can win. But you have to have that winning mindset. And you have to want to win. And know what you're about, you know. Find what you're about. But by this point, you got to know what you're about. You got to know what you want. Because I know you're not 40 and still looking around at the four corners in your apartment, in your home, wherever the hell you at. Your jail cell, hope not. But if you are, but wherever you're at, look at the four corners like, I don't know what you want to do in my life. I hope you're not 40 like that. But not, you know, it's bad if you're 40 and like don't know what you want to do in life. But at the end of the day though, if you're 40 and don't know what you want to do in life, that's bad. So you better change that shit immediately. And figure out what the fuck you want to do, unless you're just gonna be like these bum ass people begging and homeless and just sleeping on the floor and nowhere for yourself. That's not, you know what I mean? That's gonna be out here, you know? What kind of life is that? I don't know, you tell me, man. Time, you tell me, yo. Does it really exist? But we do get older though. Right? That's the objective. We do grow. You know what I mean? And if we don't stay healthy and take care of your body, you'll feel a lot of pain as you get older. Because in my 20s, I heard you're going to have growing pains. And as you get older, pain's going to pop up all over the body. You know what I mean? So now I'm assuming and I'm thinking that if you're not healthy and you're getting older, you're going to have more pain. Because that's just life, you know? It's unforgiving, man. Given and unforgiven. You know? January Star. I'm about to get to the hustle though. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to waste. You know? So we can look at time objective or subjective, yo. But y'all know the control, uncontrolled stuff. Y'all know. Well, I'm gonna catch you on the next Walk and Talk, man. CLP. You know? What time it is, you know? Y'all know stop. Bless up, y'all. Thanks for watching my video. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'll catch you on the comments. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about time? Let me know, you know? CLP 2022.
Here's the definition of time. The indefinite continued progress of existence and events in the past, present, and future regarded as a whole. Of course it does. Just look at a calendar or a clock. But developments in physics suggest